tonight is Look Your Way, right at 7:05 on the nose. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground is short. They'll take care of Reyes, and that's how we get things started. Here. Now here's the first pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. And the pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. The rain, as we've mentioned, coming down fairly steadily here at game time. DK, how'd you like playing in the rain?
It wasn't that bad. The only problem, sometimes up the plate, batting gloves would get wet while it was raining. It made it a little difficult to hit.
Miguel Cabrera is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Got to figure that man right there would be more than happy to see this guy at the plate taking his swings with 2 out and nobody on all night long.
So would the guy on the mound.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's another 0-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. D. Gordon will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Here it comes. Now here's a swing and a line drive toward the gap in left center, and he may very well have extra bases to start the home first. Around second, he'll try for third. The relay throw, and Gordon will make it all the way around to third base. He's got himself a triple. Andrew McCutchen will take his first cut to the ball game here. First pitch on the way. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And the run will score as the National Leaguers are staked to a 1-0 lead. And he'll get in there safely. Troy Tulowitzki will stand in looking to keep this first inning rally hot. First pitch coming. Now a ball hit back up the middle. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, 1 away. And set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. Fouled straight back. He's set, now the pitch. Fouled back. Bang. He's ready, now the pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. The 0-2 once more. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. And here's the tag, and he is dead in the water trying to steal home there. That didn't work. Mike Trout leads things off now in the top half of the second. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball. 93, 94. That's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
Back-to-back fastballs here as he takes control. 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he's got that strikeout pitch working now. That's 3 in a row for him as there's 1 away. Jose Bautista comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, how about strikeouts per 9 last year? Clayton Kershaw, 10.85. That was the best among starters in all of baseball. That's a pretty good reason why you go 21-3 with a 1.77 ERA.
Billy Butler will stand in here looking to keep the inning alive with 2 gone now in the top of the second. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The pitch. Stanton's going to come over for a look, but he won't have a play. It's a foul ball. Kershaw now on 1-1. Oh, he checked his swing there and pops this one up. Ramirez is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go in the American League. They're down 1-0. Joey Votto will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second. Now here's the first pitch. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
Swinging a liner back through the box. And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning.
Boy, and how he managed to get enough on this swing to get it into the outfield, it's beyond me. I mean, this is pure muscle right here because that ball is nowhere close to the barrel of the bat.
Paul Goldschmidt will stand in here with a runner at first to start the inning. Now, I know both of you are more familiar with the art of hitting as opposed to the art of pitching, but on a wet night like this, who do you think this favors?
Well, I think it favors the pitcher. I know they're going to argue, well, the grip, but the ball doesn't carry on wet nights. So if I'm out there, I'm saying, look, pitcher advantage.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Oh, that's a sweet pitch right there. You know, on the mound, there's very few things that can happen negatively with this location. I mean, you're either going to swing and miss, you foul it off, or you hit it into the ground where it becomes a double play. But I'm sure on the mound, you'll take the strikeout.
Now a swing and a ball pulled down the line to third. On to Cabrera, but it's too late, and they'll just get the one. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And here's the powerful Aramis Ramirez. Here's the first offering. And this will be fouled away. He's ready now. The pitch. Swing and a hard hit grounder down the line. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. He waits. Now the pitch. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. Position here with 2 away as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Here comes a 1-2 to 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He showed him that slider running away 2 times in a row. Now might be a good time to call him that 2-seamer running in.
Out of play. 2-2 pitch on the way. Oh, and he hung the slider here, and it's a towering drive out to deep left field. This ball is gone. A home run. Aramis Ramirez, a 2-run home run. And the National Leaguers now lead it 3-0.
Pitcher's got to be thinking, how can I throw a pitch like that in this situation? That thing was so right down the middle, it absolutely got hammered, and he knew it as soon as he let go of it.
Matt Holliday standing in now.
Left fielder, Matt Holliday.
As Tanaka jumps ahead of him here at strike 1.
Yeah, same pitch here from the home run ball, but this one's in a much better spot down at the knees.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will get foul for strike 2. Now the pitch. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. We've played 2. It's the National League 3 and the American League nothing. Robinson Cano will stand in now to lead things off. 7, 8, and 9 here to start the 3rd inning.
And maybe one of these guys can break this string of 6 straight retired to start the ball game.
And a good job to lay off the fastball. They're close, but it's 1-1. And he gets under this one and, in fact, breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down.
Well, if you break a guy's bat, you've almost always made a great pitch. But here, he might have gotten a little more than he bargained for as this ball's back at him. But he's able to focus on the task at hand and makes a nice play.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Now here's a little tapper down that third base line, and this could be a tough play. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Another 0-2 coming. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Well, you know, Eric and I like to talk a lot about pitchers keeping hitters off balance at the plate. And this is an excellent illustration of what we're talking about. Now, we didn't like to be off balance at the plate, but this is what you get. He goes fast, then slow, fast, then slow. They never give him the same pitch or the same speed twice in a row. And that's how you keep a guy's timing all messed up.
John Jaso will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Yeah, this has been total domination these past few innings.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. American League goes down in order. They trail it here 3-0. Yu Darvish is on, and he'll take over on the mound.
Number 11, Yu Darvish.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there.
Second baseman, T.
His second hit of the Andrew McCutcher with nobody out. First pitch coming. There to take it is Trout, and that's out number 1.
Hits a fly ball, but he didn't get all of that one, and it's pretty much a can of corn.
So a runner at first with 1 out now, and danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. Here comes the 1-0. And this is hit no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Giancarlo Stanton will try it again, set down on strikes his first time. And here's the first pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. First and second now, 1 man out. He's set, now the pitch. And he powers the cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
Oh, and you can tell by these first couple swings, he's not just looking to poke one through the right side of the infield. He's looking to put something into orbit.
Got him on the good slider there, swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Joey Votto will stand in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third. First offering on the way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
It's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike 1. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
Now a swing and a sharp ground ball to third. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 3 innings complete. The NL's on top, 3-0. Jose Reyes will stand in to begin their half of the fourth, with his guys still looking for their first hit of the ballgame.
Yeah, still looking for their first base runner, too. 9 up, 9 down.
First pitch of the inning here is wrapped right back from where it came, and that'll get into center field for a leadoff single.
Maybe these guys are going to start getting a little more aggressive here early in the count. This is the first pitch of the inning, and he's on base here to kick things off.
Brett Gardner is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. A dive by Tulowitzki, but he comes up empty. That's a base hit. Miguel Cabrera will stand in now with 2 on here and nobody out to begin the inning.
And on the mound, he hasn't found himself in too many rough spots so far, so this might be his first real test of the ballgame.
And now, fortunately, they will get an out here. Mike Trout will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Swung on and rolled softly to third. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Jose Bautista will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Well, as we've seen so far, this isn't a team that's going to wait around too long to feel a pitcher out. They're an aggressive team all the way from top to bottom. And if that first pitch is anywhere close, most of these guys are going to take a hack at it.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
That big curveball is not an easy one to take on an 0-2 count. That's a great job of holding off.
Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left.
Now pitching for the
New pitcher set to take over, and you can't mention his name without mentioning his outstanding career as a college wide receiver as the hard-throwing right-hander Jeff Samardzija gets the call. Paul Goldschmidt is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. The next pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1. I'll straighten him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
That thing's coming in there hot. 96 miles an hour.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Here he comes on 2-2. Here's a swing, and he saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll reach first safely. Buster Posey will stand in. He reached on a fielder's choice his first time. First pitch coming. Now a bullet back up the middle. And Buster's going to make his way aboard. He's got a base hit. Aramis Ramirez will try things again. He hit that 2-run homer his first time. First pitch to him. Swing and a shot toward right center. And this gets down out there for Ramirez. Should be extra bases. And the runner will score from second. Now the relay home. And it's in time, and he's out at the plate, so one runs across, but the second one is cut down trying to score. Matt Holliday will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Comes set, now the pitch. Swinging a high bouncer to short. Knee high, he barehands it. Throw on to first, and Holliday will take a little vacation as he's retired, 2 gone.
And you know, sometimes these guys make it look so easy, we forget how difficult it is to make a play like that. Not only did he barehand this ball, but he also made a sweet throw on the run over to first base. So often you'll see a guy airmail or short hop a throw like that because of the bad grip you have on the ball. But not in this case. That's a nice play.
Here's D. Gordon now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Yeah, and when that pitch starts off outside, it's much easier to get a better view of it and then just lay off.
1-0 on the way. Now a high bouncer toward the hole. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left.
Leading off for the American League, designated hitter,
Billy Butler
Billy.
is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside, 1-0. The pitch count there, 1 pitch into his 5th inning of work. Not much of a concern, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, it should be. He hasn't had any real overtaxed innings, so he should be fine for the time being.
Kershaw now on 1-1. Fastball called strike, 1-2.
Well, you get the sense that what they need is 1 big hit from anybody in the lineup. If they could get one, it could get them right back in this game, because right now they just seem out of it.
And now, fortunately, they will get an out here. The second baseman, Robinson Cano, will dig in. He popped out his first time. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1.
That's such a good pitch to get ahead. Lefty on lefty. It's a big looping curveball. Makes it very difficult for the hitter to try and time what's coming next.
And this is hit hard on the ground toward short. There to field it is Tulowitzki. Throw to first, and Cano's a ground out victim. 2 gone. Kyle Seager will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1.
Well on his way to another good inning right here, and you see the pitch count. It's not even close to being a factor just yet.
And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
I can't get him to go after that slider. It's 1-2. Lays off, 2-2 now.
And the hope was that he would have chased one of those pitches, but now on 2-2.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Garrett Richards will come in and pitch now. Andrew McCutchen will dig in. He had an RBI double back in the first inning of this one. Now here's a ball hit sharply toward the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
Man, these guys have been aggressive here early in the count. Some people think, oh, you might want to take a pitch to start in that bat. And sometimes that's great, and it works out for a lot of people. But what you should be thinking is, I got to swing at strikes, and I got to get my pitch. And if it happens to come on the first pitch, let it rip.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second, and that'll just sneak past the glove, and it should be a base hit. And the throw in gets away from him, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
That's not a good start to the inning on the mound. Back-to-back hits have him in trouble again, and at this point, they can't afford to let this deficit get any wider than 3.
Here's the first offering. Hammered the other way to deep right field. And that one's out of here. What another nickel in the merry-go-round. This one is getting ugly. A 3-run home run for Giancarlo Stanton, as it's now a 6-run ball game. Joey Votto will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Some action out in the bullpen, couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And that ball is gone. Blasted into the bleachers in left. A solo home run here off the bat of Joey Votto, as this is now a 7-run ballgame.
As a pitcher, and especially as a relief pitcher, you got to have a short memory out there. But here, he gets burned again on back-to-back home runs. Not really what you want to do when you're coming out of the pen.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, as he lines this one out to center, and that's a base hit.
Boy, they are really sticking it to him right here. That's the 5th hit he's coughed up in this inning alone, and you got to believe that that leash is getting a little bit shorter with each passing batter.
Buster Posey will dig in now, 1 for 2 to this point. Now the first pitch. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working for him.
The 1-0 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Under it is Bautista as he makes the play for out number 1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now here's the first pitch. That's popped up now towards short right field. And Cano will put this one away for out number 2. Matt Holliday will dig in for the third time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. First pitch on the way. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. John Jaso will come forward now to start out their half of the 6th, and they've found it rough sailing against this starter so far as he's yielded just 2 hits through the first 5.
Not too many hard hit balls there either. He's had them off balance all game.
First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Pitch on the way. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
This ball will be chopped foul. The 2-2 one more time. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone. Jose Reyes will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Craig Kimbrell will be the new pitcher. First pitch coming. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. That swung on and lifted down the left field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Well, you know, he had the right idea up there, so at least you know he's thinking. He tried to go the other way with this ball, but he got under it just a little bit, and it's an easy play out there in left field.
Brett Gardner swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
And that man right there, he's got to figure out some kind of combination to score.
And sorry to interrupt, but the play has been made for the 3rd out. Inning over. Chad Jenkins will come on now to try and sort this mess out, as he'll likely be asked to go at least a few innings here. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now a ball lined towards center field. Base hit.
Yeah, he's swinging a pretty hot bat here. 3 for 4 now after the base hit. That wasn't a little bleeder. That ball was smoke.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now, as he'll go after the first pitch and send a ground ball down to 3rd. On to Cabrera, and it's a double play. Troy Tulowitzki will get another shot now. 2 for 3 in the game. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 8 runs on 15 hits, and 1 miscue on the line score for the NL. Now a swing and another chance at 3rd. Throw in time, and the side is retired. National League down on just 4 pitches, and it remains an 8-1 ball game. Yan Gomes is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Now, he might have been on the on-deck circle just saying, man, I get 1 at-bat and it's against this guy? Thanks a lot.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
And that fastball definitely catches your attention, especially when it's on the inner half.
Danny Santana will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. And this is fouled back and out of play. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors thus far for the American League. Swing and a liner. Foul. And now a pitch on the way. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high, 1-2.
Well, I think that fastball is just for show there. He's not trying to throw this for a strike.
Anthony Rizzo is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base.
Number 44.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
So many times pitchers will get ahead and they'll start to mess around, and the next thing you know, it's a full count like it is here.
The next 3-2. Oh, this is hit hard towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Mookie Betts will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And a first pitch knuckle curve is a called strike, 0-1. You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3, 4, 5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than a game plan has been the execution of that game plan. You're exactly right. They've held this lineup at bay.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
And now, as a hitter, 1-2, you got to be thinking right center field. They'll take a little swing out and try to drive something the other way.
Into the seats, and it's gone. A solo shot here to left, and this lead has been cut to just 6 now. Wieters awaits the 0-1. Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder, but that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Breaking ball as this is right at his melon as he turns away there.
Yeah, he's not trying.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but that's the 3rd strike and the 3rd out. Side is retired. Yan Gomes will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base. Danny Santana will stay in the ball game as he takes over in center. Mookie Betts will stick around as he'll take over in right field. Koji Uehara will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now a ball hit hard towards center, and Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit.
And you can tell when these guys have gone up to the plate, they've had a plan. They're just not wildly swinging, hoping for things to work out. They've been looking for specific pitches in specific locations. The advanced scouts, they've earned their pay in this one.
Anthony Rizzo stands in as he can't connect here, 0-1. Out in front, but this is skied into straightaway right. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. Paul Goldschmidt will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game. Now here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short. Cano for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. We'll see Robinson Cano when we come back. Cano waits on the first pitch. Robinson Cano is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. And the pitch. Grounded, foul. The next 0-2. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. Kyle Seager will dig in. Took a called 3rd strike his last time. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Boy, and Mother Nature is letting us have it right now. It's coming down harder than it has all night.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. John Jaso will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
And he'll start in with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. The 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Here it comes, 2-1. Swing and a liner towards second. So this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Houston Street will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here it comes. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Seager will wait on it. 1 gone. Aramis Ramirez will stand in. He homered back in the second inning of this one. Now the first pitch. And Street coming in firing bullets. It's strike 1.
And this is a guy who will not get cheated up there, and he almost came out of his shoes on that one.
In the air to right center. Calling for it is Betts, and Mookie's got it for the second out. Matt Holliday will stand in. He's one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground to short. Right there is Reyes. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the National Leaguers. But no matter, they lead it 8-2. Jose Reyes is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. Now the pitch. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Sets the 2-2 pitch. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. Ready with another 2-2. And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1. A reminder to stick around after our ballgame comes to an end as we'll wrap up All-Star festivities with postgame highlights following our sign-off here tonight. Too low, 1-0. Now here's the pitch. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Real good lateral movement on that 2-seam fastball. That pitch is money for him when it's moving like that. So just keep on throwing it.
Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. 3-2, here it is. And he lays off, ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. Eric Hosmer will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Call's gone out for a pinch hitter as the left-handed speedster Michael Bourne has grabbed a bat and moved into the on-deck circle now. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. On to first, and that's your ball game.
And this will wind up being the kind of save that you used to see back in the 70s. He gave all he had out of that bullpen, and he winds up finishing this one off himself.
All-Star game atmosphere like this, it can sometimes be hard to single out one player for an MVP award, but the writers here have spoken as you get a look at our All-Star game most valuable player presented by Topps.
And I don't know if this was a unanimous selection or not.
More from the guys as this one goes along. But first, Denard Span makes his way to the plate now as we're just about set for baseball this evening. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball.